out of the blue question. How did you become? That's for everyone who is a Batman fan here in the chat. How did you become Batman fan? I wanna see. I wanna see.
Oh no, this was supposed to be you.
Oh, the boss.
Yeah, if you want, I'm just gonna.
Did we do the suit thing? Oh, we did the suit thing.
Yeah, I already did it. Look at that back.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
Yeah, if
gorgeous.
you want to try it once, if you beat him, you beat him.
No, I'm gonna move because Goldie just wants his loving
okay.
time. So I'm just gonna take all my mugs, tea, coffee. Here you go.
Coffee, tea.
Yeah.
What are you, Asmon Gold? What's going on over there? How many cups do you have over there?
At two.
With coffee and tea.
So yeah, I just have to have both. And now I'm just gonna move with the Golda. Gochi.
So Tsunami, how did you become a Batman fan?
Adam West.
Uh-huh.
So they used to show those. Obviously, like any kid, I like the bright colors of cartoons. And so, you know, of course, I caught up on cartoons, but they would put Batman, the 60s Batman, mixed in between there with the kid shows. Because it was, at least at the time period, it was good enough. So that's my first introduction to Batman, who I was like, who the fuck is this guy? But I mean, it was cool and whatnot. There was the kapow, the bang, and all the other. They made it really like they found a creative way to make Batman seem comic booky, very cool. There's attractive women and
You have to
everything
put it
else.
direct.
It was great.
Sorry, you have to put it direct in the circle. Yeah.
Thomas says update everyone for Thomas. My father's been in hospital for a while, so it's been a stressful week. Thomas, I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm sure everyone else is going to say what their piece also. Thank you for responding back. I just wanted to make sure you knew, like, hey, bro, whenever you come back, we got your back, and do what you need to do. But,
Oh, yes, Thomas.
Thomas, we hope that everything will be okay.
I know how that feels. So yeah, my heart and soul just goes out to you. Hopefully everything is okay. I'm keeping my fingers crossed.
So yeah, good luck and do the thing, bro. We'll see you whenever you get back. If you want to, you know, occasionally say something in chat, I'll read it off for you, of course. Okay, anyways, back over here.
So I before that Tsunami, so I have to put it. Can I put it with those buttons, or it must be 3-3?
3-3.
3-3. Okay.
3-3,
Good,
and
yeah.
then you make sure he's in that direction so he actually gets the damage done. Yeah,
Man, I'm
continue.
gooning in the house.
But the Tsunami, did you become Batman fan after the Adam West show, or you knew who Batman was before that?
No, I was like literally like a very small, like between 4 and 6 years old. I don't remember exactly when. In between GI Joes and Transformers and whatnot, or possibly afterwards, they would put the live action shows on, and I'm like, what is this shit? But Batman was one of them, so I learned all about. That's my first introduction to who Batman was and everything else.
So you had no idea what Batman was as a character before that? Or...
No, of course not. I was so young, and my parents very much restricted. Back in, like, I'm a bit older, so obviously back in the day, when parents saw cartoons, they assumed everything was going to be safe. I guess they weren't paying attention to the whole Ralph Bakshi thing. But anyways, you would assume that in the morning, you know, people are like, oh, Sesame Street moves into G.I. Joe, Transformers, or whatever. On the weekend, my kid wants to sit there for like 4 fucking hours watching cartoons. It's essentially the iPad of the old, like
Indeed.
oh yeah. It's like the iPad of the old days. Like, you know, parents do that kind of stuff.
Okay.
So when
that's cool. Vic said also why he's a fan of Batman, by the way, and Kano also is here.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what Vic said.
Says, hail to the Roach King. Indeed. Have you seen the music video? Put him in the box. From Leaflet, Nate's Memes. I'm curious about that. That's a super awesome song. Vic Martinez says, I've been a Batman fan since I was an itty-bitty Batman way before the Adam West show. Well, what got you into it? The comic books.
Yeah, that's another good question.
Itty-bitty baby, I meant to say. Slipknot fan says, I watched the Adam West Batman, which I didn't like much. But when I saw Batman 89, that's when I became really invested in Batman. Same thing. And here's the really, like, fucked up thing about me. Or at least my upbringing, I should say. I saw Adam West. I liked the whole superhero kind of genre. But when I was 8, I remember exactly when it was. I'm a churchgoer, or at least I used to be. Our parents, after church, would take us to the drugstore. They wanted to go get whatever nonsense they wanted to get. But there used to be these things called magazine racks. I don't even know if that's a thing anymore. And on the magazine rack, I saw the first time an issue of the Punisher magazine. Marvel used to do that. And this is my introduction to Frank Castle. I'm 8 years old. I'm watching a story about a guy who goes to New Jersey, some kind of garbage dump, and he murders the shit out of everyone. And I'm like, what the hell is this? So Marvel magazines is kind of my introduction to Frank Castle. I was blown away. And so until 89 Batman came around, I wasn't really like feeling it for the superhero genre so much of this. Stop that! Slipknot fans said, I'm sorry.
But when 89 came out and you watched it, did you feel like, I mean, was your reaction, wait, that's not like that show I used to watch as a kid with the campy Adam West and things like that? Did things change for you about Batman specifically?
Yeah, of course. It's the Batman that we thought we should have seen. I was a bit older. Let's see, 89 is... Yeah, I'm... You know when you're a smarmy kid and you start to figure out like how life is starting to work, so you think you're really smart. I'm such a fucking know-it-all. And so finally I'm like figuring it out, and I'm like, this is what the character should have been, the way they described it. And instead of kapow kabang, they took a very serious tone, for me at the time at least. And I felt like I'm finally watching a movie the way that it's supposed to be depicted. So instantaneously, my opinion on Batman changed quite a bit. I mean, there was so much hype back then. The yellow Batman symbol, the Batmobile, like it was a whole thing growing up through it.
Cool.
So you love our surprise when things come together. Just was checking. Yeah.
I'm totally unrelated to anything. Logan, you made my coffee 10 times sweeter. My tea fell out.
Really?
Yeah. Now I have to go fix it. In a bit, though, in a bit. Okay.
Just the coffee or the tea?
I don't know, I haven't tried the tea, but yeah, that too much drops of the sweetener. Yeah.
Well, that's why I make mine without, actually.
I don't know how you did that. Okay, anyway, continue with the chat. And Clayton said something funny. Roadkill is awesome, and he said GG as well. Okay, continue with the chat.
There's some very nice comments over there on the Game Rumble channel. Clinton, thank you so much. Kind words. Keeping you and your family in my thoughts and prayers. Dear brother, I hope your dad will recover fully soon. Take care. Manny Gooning says, Thomas, I wish the best for you, your father. David Chapman, sending all the best, your father, Thomas. And Karate Werewolf ends off with, I got into watching from the first movie too. Hey guys, thanks a lot. Thomas, we get your back. The Blue Wall supports. We'll see you next time, whenever you can come back.
Of
and
course.
over here on the Superhero channel. Let's see. I watched the Slipknot fan, I apologize. I watched the Adam West Batman, which I didn't like much, but when I saw Batman in 1989, that's when I became really invested in Batman.
Nice.
It's the same thing for me. But if you heard my story, I'm sure you were like, whatever, shut the fuck up, weirdo. The point of my story was like, I had already been tainted, where I'm watching vigilante justice in a completely different way. And as my brain's maturing, as I'm moving into being a teenager, I'm asking questions like, why didn't you just shoot the fucking Joker? And it really was lost on me, like, the whole point of this yin and yang relationship between Batman and Joker is that you get to watch true heroism coming out in Batman. And you gotta watch Batman struggle and then make the decision that you wouldn't make. That's why he's Batman. And like that shit was like blowing my mind away at the time. But anyways.
Yeah, that's awesome. By the way, guys, how is the sound?
Yeah, isn't it too loud?
Isn't the game too loud, or it isn't too loud? You gotta let us know. Toonami and us, we have to be way louder than the game. Cobblepot.
Got it, Thomas. All good. See you, brother. Just chill in the background and lurk, and we'll go fuck off and We'll wait for the other half of the dynamic
just you
gooning
know.
duo.
Game sound is good level, says Roadkill.
Mm-hmm.
Crichton also says it's okay. And
Okay. Hopefully. It's kind of weird to see this freeze guy not being Arnold. I'm constantly thrown off by it. I'm just looking at his face.
I don't know. To me, Mr.
And the
Freeze is the one from the
Arnold
animated show, you know.
I know, but my brain is so used to Arnold, you know.
No, look at my suit. You're not sending me to the cooler.
I'm in the cooler.
In the cooler. You're not
I am-
sending me to
I am
the
in
cooler.
the
was so
cooler.
good.
What, Tsunami?
Freeze from the animated series was so good.
Absolutely,
That
that's what
haunting
changed
voice.
Mr. Freeze forever.
Oh my god.
Even
After
the Arnold one had elements of that face, actually. And
After the Adam West nonsense, he was too glittery, honestly, in the Arnold version.
yeah,
Like, I really love the. Oh my, so dark. But anyways, sorry, chat. We've been talking to ourselves. Jeremiah says Vic Martinez since the Batman theatrical shorts. No, that was before my time. I'm not that old, Jeremiah. I was a fan of the comic books. Nice. Tsunami certified. Oh no, I'm more like Grandpa Kano.
yeah.
You said before the 1966 show, yes, the comics were around since 1939. Says Vic Martino. Yeah, that whole Phantom drama that was going on there bothered me. But anyways, Vic Martinez comics been around a long time. Nate's Meme says I was a Superman fan first, but Michael Keaton and Tim Burton turned me into a big Batman fan. Oh my god, I'm so happy they got fucking Tim Burton to provide the atmospheric environment that Batman needed to be in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, he understood that it has to be like that, how Gotham should look, and
Yeah, it has to
how
be
Batman should
creepy.
look. It has to be creepy. He understood that, Bruce Wayne, it's kind of not exactly your normal average guy.
What? Not even a little bit.
Yeah, because in the Alan West show, it's not. He looks pretty normal despite what happened to him.
That whole gothic theme and super dark, so great. Tim Burton, I was like, whatever, Edward Scissorhands. Fuck you, you goth weirdo. I throw you in lockers. Oh my god, I'm so happy they fucking put him into that role to do that. Clinton says, 556 Tsunami, magazine rack. What is that, you dinosaur? Fuck off, fucker. I love it. I love his shit talking.
Again, Tsunami, I do think that you are a young guy in my eyes still. So.
Being 48 is not old, man.
You are a kind and sweet soul. I'm not 48 yet. I've got a few more
He's
months.
Yeah, so here you go.
47.
So 40. Oh yeah,
Already-
Jeremiah was 48.
Already
So.
aging me. No, I'm just kidding. You guys are great. Theatrical shorts were in the 40s. Vic Martino, I got into Batman in the early 60s before the TV show. That's super cool, man.
Oracle, change of plan.
Hold on, I got a question actually. Vic, was Batman slinging guns at the time? Or had he already moved into a more punchy, I don't want to kill anyone mode?
Imprisoned in the museum.
I think they moved on. I think the guns were in the beginning of 39, kind of in the 40s,
I'm
but
curious,
people
like,
say that, yeah.
What's his like version of it? I'm
Ah,
very curious
uh-huh.
to hear that.
Yeah, that's a great question, yes.
Looks to me like the answer.
Nate's Memes asks, are you talking about Dolph Lundgren's Punisher flick, Tsunami? No, I'm not. Although I can tell you how disappointed I was by the Dolph Lundgren flick at the time. It's still a really like fun movie. There's some great scenes in that. I went to a drugstore. My parents forced me to go. It was after church. And you're a fucking kid, and your parents are getting, who knows what the fuck they're getting. So you're bored, and you're looking for the bright colors. So they have these things called magazine racks. I know this is strange to a lot of younger people. But there would be magazines and books and shit like that. And they had like a few comic books. And I'm like, that's just too bright. And I saw this cover. I can remember it distinctly. So the two big magazines that I was big into was the Savage Sword of Conan and the Punisher. And both were like, I knew Conan was, but the Punisher I'd never heard of before. So I just see this psychopath. The skull is just gleaming bright. He's got his fucking like face in the rage face. And I think he's got an Uzi in his hand. And I'm like, oh my God, Mom, I gotta get this. And she's just like, shut the fuck up. You know, like parents do with kids. She's like, shut up. and I won't shut the fuck up. I'm being annoying, but I'm not being bad. So she, of course, finagles dad into buying this. My dad's rolling his eyes, and holy crap, that shit was amazing. Black and white, hot death, amazing. I became a Punisher fan immediately, and then I started going and buying Punisher comics more regularly. But
That's
then
so
that
sweet.
culminated into I went to Blockbuster or Errol's at the time. That was the local video store, and I got the. It was a difficult time going straight to video finding this Dolph Lundgren movie, and I did, and it was such a letdown at the time. Which comic book fans, if you were around at the time period of the 80s and 90s, you could see like I want to see the story that's on the comic book page, but they're just the technology isn't there. And so it was still really cool, but like the technology wasn't there. So for me, when Marvel Phase 1 started, that's why I got so hyped about it. Because finally I was watching the things that I saw in comic books being finally transferred over into film the way that I thought it should. If that makes any sense, Nate's memes. And sorry for blabbering on, guys.
Oh, that was great. I'm
Oh,
I'm
that's
I'm
what we wanna
absolutely
hear, yeah.
delighted. I'm just sitting here and I'm like, ooh, that's interesting. Yes. So yeah,
Let's see, where am I at?
I do wanna before you continue, I do wanna go fix the camera and cut this part off here because as always I take much less space than Logan, so this part has to be cut out.
That's really
Okay.
not noticeable. Or that noticeable, I should say. But anyways, I
It's,
understand.
it's really annoying me.
All right, they're still talking about 1940s, whatever, blah, 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 blah. Game sound is good level. Game sound is okay. Now I saw the shorts. Got it, got it. Truth in the house. What's up, Truth?
Hello.
Vic says, I didn't get into Batman due to the shorts. I've seen them since I have them on DVD. They're not very good. Anyways, Nate Smith says this may be a hot take, but I was happy when Batman killed the Joker at the end of Batman 89. I was too! Holy
Well,
shit!
I was too,
I
because
love
that
Jack
was the
Nicholson.
first time I see Batman. I didn't know that he's not supposed to kill or things. But you know, it's a movie, so yeah. So I mean, he's supposed to kill the villain.
I'm going to go to fix my coffee, and I think I'm gonna go behind you and kind of fix the green screen a little bit. But
No,
you guys
well,
continue. Okay, hold on.
also, technically, he kind of, you know, the Joker was, it was his own fault. So you know, we could say if we could say that.
Oh, is he Koji? He's sleeping. He's sleeping. No.
Freeze. Truth says, Freeze from the Batman 2004 series was a freaking alien. Kind of looked like one.
I'm gonna shoot.
2004.
Oh, from the Batman, he was kind of bland to me. I mean, he was just a thug that steal diamonds, and by an accident he became Mr. Freeze, and he was just freezing things. There was no good backstory to him as the first Mr. Freeze. You know that. I know they had to try things differently in the Batman, which is a good show. I like some of it, but just their Mr. Freeze was really kind of bland there, and you know, voiced by Clancy Brown, who voiced Lex Luthor in Superman animated show, but it was kind of okay. It was just again much like before. It was a guy with an ice team,
A guy with the knife.
with an ice team,
Ah, with that
with an ice team. Ah,
What
Okay.
killed the dinosaurs?
the
Ice
ice age. Not send me to the cooler.
Yeah.
Everything freezes.
Vic Martino says Lee Falk's The Phantom was the very first so-called superhero 2 years before Superman.
Oh yeah, actually yeah, the Phantom was the first, indeed. He had two cool guns, so there.
Oh no, I wish they hit better with the Phantom movie. What's his
Yeah.
name? That
With Billy Zane.
dude. Billy Zane.
Billy
that's it,
Zane,
that's it.
yeah.
Who's kind of great and kind of weird at the same time. It was just like the movie didn't hit. I saw the Phantom in theaters. Again, I'm aging myself like a motherfucker. Dano says, I mean, I hit 26 last month and I feel ancient. Brother, I feel it.
Why
Wait
do you
till
feel
hit
ancient,
30.
Kenny? 26, Jesus Christ.
Wait till you hit 30.
It's all a state of mind, people, you know.
Your
I
knees gonna go out. You're gonna have
Oh, Jesus
ear
Christ.
cramping.
You're not going to go out, Tsunami. He's training.
I was training too. Then again, I got blown up by rocket launchers. But anyways,
Hey,
so
maybe
that's
that's
a
why.
whole other version of it. I'm older than Tsunami by a year. Congratulations. You'll die 1 year sooner than me.
Ah.
Nick Martinez says, no, the guns were way before my time. Batman didn't use guns at all during my time. Understood.
Yeah, that was in the
Clinton
40s.
says,
Yeah.
Tsunami, you're still young at heart. That's what counts, Jeremy. No, yes. You cannot, mentality can never defeat age, though. Like, I feel every bit of my age. But
I
Clinton,
don't know,
appreciate
man. I still feel as if I'm 27, and when I ask my students how old do you think, and they all say 27, I say thank you. I'm not going to give you better results, though, but still thank you.
Oh, you look very young. I mean, you look great, obviously. for
Oh, you
your
should
age.
see me before. How much is it now? Before like 6-7 years or things like that, man. I did not look like that. But it's all been part of the training and change of mind state and everything like that.
It's fantastic.
Otherwise, I look like shit, man. Yeah.
Oh, no. Well, I look like shit all the time, so there's that.
Jesus Christ, man.
Slipknot fan says, does anyone else find it strange that Chester Copperpot, the treasure hunter from the Goonies, has a very similar name to Oswald Chesterfield Cobblepot, aka Penguin?
Oh, it's still Cobblepot. Oh, not know that. Well, that's not the name that you can hear every day, actually.
I'm trying to think if there's any kind of like inspiration between the two. I don't really see the correlation.
For
other than the names.
Cobblepot. Maybe Vic knows something. Vic. As far as I know, from what Bob Kane has said about the penguin, he was inspired to create him because he had a pack of cigarettes that had a small penguin with an umbrella or something like that drawn in it. He said maybe I can create a small guy who looks like a penguin or things like that. But how did he came up with a name? Or maybe it was again Bill Finger, actually. I don't know about that.
Vic Martinez says, my friend, executive producer Michael Uslan is the man responsible for that 1989. Movie."
Exactly.
Oh, we know, brother. We're very
Yeah.
appreciative.
That's how most of us actually became Batman fan. Some people who just watched the movie but don't know about him might actually not know that they're Batman fans because of that. Because that movie would never happen.
Jeremiah says,
2014.
not fan, inspiration comes from many sources. Vic Martinez says, for over 10 years, Michael was determined to get that kind of Batman movie made, and he finally did. Yeah, it's an amazing story, honestly. And I'm so happy that he did. Shout out to Adam West and the rest of the gang from the 60s show. Like, that's part of my childhood. But I'm very appreciative that someone took something that seemed like it was made for children, and instead of making it fucking Sesame Street, they actually made like a comic book seriousness to it, which I thought was great. Nate Speed says the only thing that bugged me about the Dolph Lundgren Punisher was he didn't wear the skull shirt. I didn't like. They made some minor character change things, like they made him a police officer and they did other things. The skull knives were cool, and absolutely I wanted him not just wear the skull shirt. It's not just the skull shirt. Like that's part of his utility belt also. I don't know about the white gloves and boots, but like, yeah.
No,
would
the
like to
utility
see-
belt should totally be there. I mean, how can he do things without the belt,
Yeah, although this is magical.
We talk about the Punisher
Okay.
and his utility
Oh
belt.
my god, guys. Every time that we mention the Punisher, I'm like, we have to get the game. We have to play the game.
We have
Logan,
to
have you
emulate it.
played the game?
Again?
Yeah,
No,
it's amazing.
I know.
We have to play the game.
But we have to emulate
get
it.
the
too,
game.
so-
Whoa.
I so wanna get that game.
Number one, remember, it's like meeting a new person every time we talk. But anyways, Logan, you have not played, is it PlayStation 2? The Punisher game?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's amazing.
And then I had a friend who had PlayStation 2. I didn't have one. I know. I have seen reviews and stuff like
Oh
that.
my god.
It's
You have to
pleasurable.
experience it. The same way that you're experiencing this game, you have to experience
It's
it.
I know.
pleasure.
It's so good.
And I played that so many years ago when I was a kid, and I was like, yeah.
Yes, because you do what Batman does it. He doesn't punch people to death. He shoots them and kills them with kitchen knives. and weed eaters and like fucking wood chippers and like, oh, it's so crazy.
It's amazing. I have to check. I really have to check how we're supposed to play this game on the PC. I have no idea. I will check.
Isn't there a PC version? If not, I'll just put on an emulator. And
I
here we
don't
go.
know, but if anybody in the chat wants to check, we're gonna be happy to know because I'm so downloading this. I just have to get my hands on it somehow.
If there is a PC version, wouldn't it be too old for the PC actually?
Oh, that's also a problem,
So emulate.
Slipknot fan says, I remember buying a Punisher comic, which came with a free Punisher skull pin badge. It was awesome. Oh my god, those little goofy things like they did, like you got into a box of cereal and they had like a cheap plastic toy, but when you're a kid, you're like, yeah, just amazing. Yeah, I can imagine your excitement from that. That's so badass.
Oh yes.
Vic Martinez says you all should read his book, The Boy Who Loved Batman by Michael Uslan. It's available on Amazon and eBay. There's also an audio version.
Because I saw that you have both the hard copy and the audio one.
Oh yes, dear Clayton. Because I couldn't text you about that. My mind is so busy. I have so many things in my head. Can you look for that audiobook, The Boy Who Loved Batman? We need to both hear it because we have to know things. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, there is one available from ModDB. That's the emulator name? Kano? If that's the emulator name, then fine.
Oh, I know about emulators, not really. If we need that,
I'm just gonna leave it to Logan.
if that's the only way. Yeah.
I remember only amazing things about this game. You know, how it feels.
The really goes with those guys, actually.
It's such a mayhem. Ah, well, if it does have a PC version, true, then that's gonna be way easier as long as Windows can play it because, I wanted to play Prototype, for example, and I couldn't because it said it doesn't, it's not for this Windows. Maybe it depends on the app that I'm downloading it from, I'm not sure. But I think that should be one of our priorities in terms of games because A, it's a great game, B, Logan haven't played it, C, I want to remember how you absolutely killing everybody like they're nothing. It's so funny. Yeah, Logan just gonna love it so much. I'm not sure how it looks like anymore. It's probably looking very dated, but if it's what I
Cares, you're the
remember...
Punisher.
Yeah, if it's what I remember.
Also, with the
Should be there.
emulators, you can kind of polish things also.
Thank you, dear Clayton. Thank you for the check. It's actually really important. So yeah, thank you.
That game is so hype, it's amazing.
Oh yes.
Back when people were not afraid to do things like that in games.
I watched the whole documentary on the making of and everything else and how much shit they were getting, and they were really like trying to put it down because it was just like their vision was like, no, we're making the fucking Punisher. Bobby Moore, what's up? You should play Batman Arkham Origins.
Hey, Bobby.
They're going through the Batman series right now. So we're seeing what happens.
Yes, I mean, the idea is to get to all the Batman games. So we already played and finished Batman Arkham Asylum. This is the second game, that's why we're playing it. He hasn't played it at all, so another reason to play it. And then we're gonna be at Origins. I mean, Origins is the next game as far as I remember.
Yeah.
And I haven't played it, only the beginning. So then it's gonna be even more interesting for both of us because I haven't played it. Not that I remember everything from this game, but a lot more interesting for me as well.
Fantastic 808 over on the Gamer Empress channel. What's up? Sorry, I just looked over. I came back from using the bathroom, guys. Anyways, I am the one reading the chat, at least at times. I took off to the bathroom, so if I miss something, I'm trying to scroll back through right now. Let's see. Yeah, you guys were talking about that already. It's available. You should play. Okay, got it. I wonder why no one wants to remember the NES Punisher game. Maybe because of its publisher, says Jeremiah. Jeremiah, I played it. Obviously, it's like a lot like Operation Wolf, which is an amazing arcade game. But for the NES, it wasn't so great. It was very similar in nature to that, which is kind of fine. But after the PlayStation game, like there's no comparison. You finally got to play Frank Castle. And I love all the cameos too. You got Black Widow, Iron Man's in it,
Oh.
Nick Fury's in it. Like there's all kinds of people that are in it.
That's so cool.
It's so fucking badass. And then you get to murder fucking mafia weirdos. Oh. Anyways.
Is
sorry,
it
I was
third
spewing.
person? I mean, I'm kind of more
third
interested in. Is it the third person,
It's
the
third person,
NES game,
yes.
not the
It
PC
is
game?
very
Ah, the
third
NES.
person.
Yeah, I'm asking about the NES.
Oh, that's a first person game.
That's first
Ah,
person.
first.
Although it's NES. Maybe that's what throw people off with that game. Kind of.
Yeah, I want my third person Punisher game, which is the PC game anyway.
David says, Tsunami, you're 47. Don't worry, then not the oldest here. I'm not worried about being the oldest by age. Let's just say I've been burning the candle at both ends most of my life, so I'm pretty old, guys.
Kano said that he feels ancient although he's 26.
Okay, no, that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, truly. It truly is ridiculous.
I can
Goodness.
remember feeling that way too.
On 26? No.
It's gonna get worse. Okay, no, it's gonna get a lot worse. I can tell
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Yeah, just
Vic Martino says,
fix your
Finger and
mindset,
Jerry Rob-
please. Superhero Truth is the Audible library for you. Really? Hold on.
Oh, Clinton with the hookup.
Clinton, you ready? Jesus Christ. So fast. That's
Hero when
All right. Anyways, I mean the Deadpool game was great
here it is.
too, but it got removed from the most source. Clinton
Oh,
in
the
house.
Deadpool game.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
we gotta
Clinton.
play that too. I forget about that. So.
Thank you, dear Clayton.
Hey, Clayton, thank you.
Now we have to figure out how to get this to Logan. Maybe I can share it
I think we
through,
can share that.
through Audible. It's 10 hours.
Truth
Then that
asks,
was-
you unlocked the critical hit.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
And-
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Bill Finger and Jerry Robinson came up with the idea for the Penguin from an advertisement for cool cigarettes that was advertised on billboard signs with the Penguin smoking a cigarette.
Uh-huh.
And of
so-
course, that Fink, Bob Kane, took the credit.
Yeah, of course. As always, yeah. Okay. Jesus Christ, that guy. He took credit for everything pretty much, yeah.
Bobby Moore says, I got Batman Arkham Origins for my PlayStation 3 still. Bobby Moore, what is your favorite entry into the Arkham series?
That's a great question.
Logan, have you played the old Delta Force games? Asks Kano.
Yeah, I have. Those I have. Although I'm
Oh,
also
Aztec,
not that old. Yeah.
Massive compliment from Aztec over on the Game Rumpers channel. This is a cool channel to watch and chill. Thanks, man.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the
That's
idea.
the idea, yeah. I was going to say that. I'm going to go and have
Oh, we have a heretic in the house. Bobby Moore likes pineapple pizza. Nice one.
that.
Okay. No judgment because we
We like,
Bulgarians put ketchup on
ketchup
pizza.
pizza, yes.
But remember, our ketchup is different than
no,
American
okay.
ketchup.
Yeah,
So, yeah.
they're crazy here. The pizza talk in this chat, bro. You got people putting mustard on pizza, ketchup on pizza. They're like insane people.
Yeah.
I love playing Batman Arkham Origins more. Really, that's crazy.
Yeah. I mean, because, most people just quit on it just like I did, like back in the day. Back in my day.
Maybe it was the first one.
Oh.
Actually.
I knew I was gonna offend someone with this talk. Vic Martino from the great city of New York. Absolutely, pineapple pizza, yuck. He says, which is true. I can understand that. Yeah, they're a big pizza community, so I can understand them being like, fuck
It's a
off.
community.
The communities, oh boy.
Kano says we do be eating pasta with ketchup for real. You guys are nuts.
More like Lutenica.
No, you're the only guy that I know that eats lutenica with pasta. I don't need that. It's not compatible to me.
Well,
So
I haven't tried it.
I only put ketchup on it. But it's totally different taste. I don't like lutenica with that. But hey, Keno, you know what we're talking about. You put a bit ketchup on the pasta on top of the cheese. It's amazing.
Nate's Meme says, Tsunami. I saw Punisher 89 before I read the comic. Same with Batman 89. The only thing I'd seen was Adam West's Batman and the Super Friends cartoon back in the day. Like, honestly, we're not very far off from each other. I had one, for me, my origin story, if you will. That time in the drugstore changed my life. Like, I'm literally like, the box of comic books that I started collecting when I was a kid is right near me. So that really, like, kind of fundamentally changed me. But very close to what your experience is was my experience. It's just, I guess the ending is like, this is why I like the Punisher the most. He's the thing that I knew when I was a kid, etc., so on and so forth. Truth says Batman Arkham Origins has the best boss fight in the series.
We keep hitting this, actually, which we've checked that, yeah.
Nate's
Yeah.
Meme says, I like pineapple on certain pizzas. What does that mean? Be more specific, please.
Certain
Hey,
pizzas.
anybody wants to? I mean, everybody ate. Sorry, did anybody have ever tried chocolate pizza? That's what I want to know.
Has anybody ever tried?
Has anybody? What did I say?
Did
Has anybody?
so? Sorry. We just studied that. It was like,
Okay.
yeah, okay, yeah. Otherwise,
That's
I also made that.
insane. I'm calling my local Inquisition office and having your commissar sent your way immediately. That is crazy.
What?
Guys, you don't understand. Chocolate pizza, it's not like normal dough pizza that you put chocolate on it.
I
It's
know,
actually
I'm
specific.
fucking around.
Yeah.
Well, it's yeah. Okay. There's also
No,
protein chocolate pizza, which the dough is made from specific types of flour that contain a lot of protein, and then you put protein chocolate on it, and then you put raspberries and blueberries on it, and it's disgustingly delicious.
I think you're not making things any better for the guys.
Okay,
but-
okay.
No, it's really tasty, actually.
I understand the concept. I'm messing around. Trust me. You know how you've ever met someone that's ever been starving, and I mean truly starving before? I don't say no to food anymore at all. Period. So, but I will mess around because I understand the cultural differences.
Yeah, I mean,
Jedi says,
sorry, I hope that nobody thinks that I'm talking about normal pizza with the tomatoes and the salami and the cheese, and all of a sudden you put
guys,
chocolate on it.
We ain't
No,
no
no.
Ninja Turtles.
No, no. It's just the dough as it is the plain dough, and on the plain dough you put chocolate on, and then you put the fruit on. So yeah.
it's a pastry. That's literally what it is.
Basically, it becomes a totally different thing. Yeah, it's a pastry. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you explain it as my favorite pizza is chocolate pizza, everyone's gonna make faces and be like, heretic.
No, my favorite
when you're
pizza is
like-
pepperoni pizza and also selska pizza, but that's like only in Bulgaria, kind of a type of pizza that is particular to one restaurant. And yeah, and chocolate pizza is just a totally separate thing.
Okay, anyways. Hot sauce on pizza is great, says Karate World. Thank you for joining us over on the Superhero channel. We appreciate your help in building up watch hours.
Thank you.
I like hot sauce also. On the top of the cheese. I'm sorry. Yahoo! On the cheese, says Kano. My favorite animated Batman movie is Batman Ninja 2, the Japanese dub on Blu-ray, says Bobby
Really?
Moore.
Is that an anime?
It's an anime.
Okay.
Vic Martinez says hot sauce is okay, but not ketchup. Yeah, I understand where Vic is going 100%. I didn't know it was disgusting. If anyone likes Star Wars, I recommend the Death Troopers audiobook / novel, says Kano. Oh, Star Wars. Interesting topic nowadays.
Well, Kathleen Kennedy has fallen.
Finally.
Yeah,
That took a decade.
but the damage.
Not
will be
really.
done.
She did, but she didn't. She's still there. She's just not the head chief anymore. But the head chief now is the same, or if not worse.
Oh,
We're gonna see that very soon with Dave Filoni and his nonsense.
I mean, maybe he's 5% more adequate on Star Wars at least. Well, we know. I mean, we don't exactly know in the future what's gonna happen, so I don't know.
I mean, he used to do good things, but
Yeah, that's my point.
I started researching this because I was
used
like,
to.
wait a minute. I thought this guy did. No, Ahsoka is his baby, and Ahsoka is the way forwards. That's what's gonna happen.
Ew.
It's
Okay.
gonna be hot
You.
shit.
Indeed.
Anyways, Slipknot fan says only just this year I found out there's a Punisher Nintendo game. Okay, you gotta be real specific about which game you're talking about. Is it more like Operation Wolf, first-person shooter type, or are you literally watching torture and like mayhem and murder? Chocolate and pizza. Excuse me while I barf, says Vic. You guys are. This is very offensive for. I understand this is a worldwide channel. For where Vic lives, pizza is life. It's deeply ingrained in the culture. Traditional pizza, I should say. So when people mention like oddities, he's going to be like insulting.
But we like live in a totally different world here, so we love a lot of
Yeah,
things, and we don't put that much importance on any particular food. We just love a lot of foods, and we just I mean that's it really.
Don't go to New York. You're gonna, you'll have a fucking whole issue there. They're gonna be like, hey, what? And they're gonna freak
Forget
out.
about it.
I'm not gonna tell anybody that we have a chocolate pizza.
I lost the sai. As Raphael used to say that. We lost the sai, Master Splinter.
Okay, keep reading the comments. There are a lot there.
Yep. I could tell I'm the only Italian American here. True, Vic. Empress, we put dark chocolate and some sauces to lower the acidity, says Kano. Jeremiah says, I have had Pete Cert, but I'm not sure about that, but I'm open to try anything. I don't know what the fuck that is. That sounds like the spam of pizza. That's terrifying. Bobby Moore says, I love eating chocolate chip Eggo waffles for breakfast. Now, that sounds all
We
good.
don't need to be
Sounds
here.
delicious.
Vic Martino is caught up. It's a pastry that's different. Absolutely. I
Yes,
agree.
totally different. Yeah.
Karate says now it's a woke white woman and an effeminate man. Yep. Talking about Star Wars, of course.
Eh.
Vic Martino says, hey guys, it's the foundation part of a Star Wars arch.
Oh no! I mean, Foundation is a ton of books that have nothing to do with Star Wars. They predate Star Wars by a lot. I forgot what was the Isaac Asimov was the
Isaac
author.
Asimov, yeah.
Yeah, Isaac Asimov is the author. And yeah, the Foundation is totally different, but it's basically one of the inspiration for everything that we have now that is sci-fi, because it's like one of the oldest, like John Carter of Mars, Foundation, and Dune is after Foundation even, I
Much
think.
after that, much after that.
So yeah, Foundation is like the foundation, pun intended, of space operas and stuff. So yeah, technically it's not part of Star Wars. I have no idea what's happening in season 3, what's happening in season 2.
Wait, there is season 3?
Yes.
I thought it's only 2 for now. Oh,
No,
Jesus
it's
Christ.
running right now, and I told you we have to watch it so we can get to season 3 when it's out. But that ship has sailed. It's out and it's finished, and we have to try to catch up with season 2 and whatever. So yeah,
More ketchup talk.
I just had a quick conversation with Vic this morning about that. But yeah, Foundation is very unique. I think that the show did some improvements on the whole mythos actually, because Logan researched. Then the Emperor here is made a lot more interesting in the show than in the books.
Also, the books doesn't have much action. It's more like talking, science stuff, talking. From what I read, I read some of them. They're still great, of course, but if you do that as a show, you fall asleep.
Super boring,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, so yeah, can't wait to go back to Foundation as soon as possible. I think that Clayton, maybe he has finished it. Clayton, you have to let me know how it is. I trust your judgment, just like you trust mine. So if you like it, I'll probably like it for sure. So yeah, continue to name it.
Americans, when they realize most of the other world is not that retarded, says Kano. So this is a really difficult perspective to explain to other people, and I understand how the rest of the world looks at us like we're extremely arrogant as Americans. In America, because we're such a hodgepodge of different cultures everywhere, um, at least when I was growing up, I will talk about current times, but when I was growing up, you were an American first, but you were fiercely proud of your culture. The Italian community being a major example of this, Irish, etc., so on and so forth. Whoever the fuck you are out there, you get the shout out. But for Italians, and when you mess around with their cooking and whatnot, they get super offended. And it's America. Like, you get to say whatever the fuck you want to, as long as you're not, like, punching people in the head. You get to say whatever you want. So they're very outspoken for it. They're just proud of their culture. Frankly, although you guys disagree on a lot of things, the same national pride that Bulgaria has, from what I can tell, is the same way that Italians feel about their heritage. So it's just a cultural thing. But yeah. Vic
Okay.
Martino says, yes, Foundation is too good to be part of Star Wars. Cardi
Indeed.
Werewolf says, and the woman seems way worse than Kennedy. Actually, things are probably going to get worse. Also, Filoni hated Andor. Oh no, it's going to be about the same, if not worse. Andor is the best thing that they've put out in what, 10 years? And like Filoni hates it, and then there's this dumbass woman, and don't get fooled. Kathleen Kennedy turned down the like top position. She's still producer there. Bobby Moore says apple pie with whipped cream or chocolate cake with chocolate milk for dessert. Super rich. I think I just gained 3 pounds even reading that, although it sounds good. Vic Martinez says, I thought there was only 2 seasons of Foundation.
Oh, I thought that too.
No, 3.
Okay, so
Jeremiah
where
says,
is it
Vic
now?
Martino, about the only thing I know about Italian is that while most people just call it a pizza pie is what's stereotypically said. But I'd ask if that's accurate or just a stereotype. Nate's meme says there's a place called Figaro's near me, and they have a pizza called a smokehouse. It has marinara sauce, pepperoni, Canadian bacon, olives, onions, pineapple chunks, BBQ sauce, drizzled on trout. Damn. That got
Hey,
wild
Vic,
there at
don't
the
tell
end.
me that. Please, don't. No spoilers. Please, no spoilers. We haven't seen it yet, as I told you, so please don't tell me what's gonna happen. I don't like spoilers.
Tato says in America, Bandit Keith YGO. Is that Yu-Gi-Oh? Slipknot fan says Nate's memes 1794. Yeah, the skull shirt would have been great. One movie reviewer on YouTube claimed the director wished he'd added the skull after revisiting the movie. Yeah, it's because they were terrified to do comic book things, and like they're still messing this up. Like, just make the fucking. This is how sad it is. The Phantom movie with the bro, like he wore the purple outfit. It would have been great if they would have put more effort into it. Like, make the comic book characters like the comic book. You're gonna get results from it. But there's too much the whole realism factor for it, so I can see what's going on there.
Okay.
Vic Martinez says,
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, thanks for not actually telling me a spoiler. Thank you. Oh boy.
keep reading.
Schmuck.
Carrie.
Yeah, keep it. She's reading something on her phone. Not
When she cuts me
professional
off,
at
I'm
all.
like,
Not
what?
professional at all.
I'm sorry, I had to check something.
Good thing us professionals are here tonight.
I mean, I have you.
Yeah, I'm
so...
like, what the, like the shit? Like she cut me off, and I'm like, all right, I'm on a roll. Anyways, yes, pizza pie. There's slices, and there's a whole pie. If one orders a whole pie.
Okay.
Oh,
Do you want to
God.
continue a bit?
Sparrow.
Because I have no.
I had
I
a
mean,
lot
you
of
have
fun
to follow
and-
those clues.
Okay, I'm gonna figure it out, but I
Yeah,
have to go to the
because,
kitchen. So,
Go. Okay.
so I'm gonna leave the goat on the chair, and he's not gonna be happy about it. Oh, he's so
corn-
cute. Oh,
The corner joints, pizza single slices in New York is fantastic. It is a grease fucking haven, and it's fucking amazing.
Oh, here it is.
What did
Friday says, I read all the Foundation books. The show is very different. I do like the Empire
It is.
arc in the show, though. There wasn't much at all of that in the books. Let's see. Smokehouse is my go-to. It's not on my menu anymore, but they still make it for me since I've been going there for at least 20 years. Says Nate. That's badass. And nice that you're supporting local whatever. All right, second season. Okay. No spoilers. Got it, Vic. Thanks. Jeremiah says to Vic, okay, because calling it a pie makes sense to me because a pie is still around dessert. Well, a pizza is round entree, so not much difference between them. Okay. Bobby Moore says, who else loves eating pizza with some cheese sticks and an ice cold cherry Coke?
Whoa.
I'm not a cherry Coke fan that much. I have one like once a year, maybe even once every 2 years.
Tsunami, what's your favorite Batman animated movie? Because Bobby said that it's Batman Ninja. So, animated movie.
Probably Killing Joke.
Mm-hmm. The animated
I know it's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Killing Joke. Like I understand it's not everyone's cup of tea. I'm sure like people are getting a sense of me when things start getting like corny and quirky and things like that. Like I automatically start turning my nose up at it. When you follow a very like serious theme, and obviously that they delved into some pretty serious themes in the Killing Joke. That's more my lane where I like things more. So if I was to give an answer like kapow, then again I'm going to go ahead. Disclaimer: I am a casual. I'm a filthy casual. I don't know that much before I get shit on wherever anyone's gonna shit on me. That is something that I saw where I was like, wow, this is nuts. And
But have you read the comic book?
What's that?
But have you read the comic
graphic
book, The
novel?
Killing Joke?
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So I guess that for you the ending is that he killed the Joker.
Do you understand, like, when I read, like, Batman comics, that's the frustration that I feel. I'm like, just kill this, like, I get so mad about it. Super emotional. Like, I'm like a woman about it, honestly. I'm like, just kill the motherfucker. But it takes me calming down and then putting some, philosophical thought into, like, why this exists, what's this about. Then I appreciate it. But my initial, like, emotional reaction, very emotional. Yeah, I'm like, just kill this motherfucker. Vic Martinez says, yes, cheese pizza and cherry Coke. I don't like just cheese pizza by itself. Frankly, that just feels like empty calories for no fucking fun. Throw some meat on there, but I am a savage by nature. Sweet and sour chicken pizza is awesome. Truth, all you people are insane with your crazy combination. Sounds really good, though. H Meme says, Tsunami, you could say anything you want in America unless it's anti-Semitic. Just ask Kanye. I don't know, man. That whole fucking turning the corner on that one, that's starting to get a lot easier to talk that kind of shit. However, comma, who owns all those banks and whatnot? Careful what you wish for. Back to Batman. Who here can name all the actors who played Batman? Asks Vic. I cannot.
I don't remember the guy from the shorts. That's why I won't be able to do it really. Plus, are we counting all the voice actors? Because there's that too.
The blood trail has run out.
Truth says we have this one
The only
called
way I'm
Triple
gonna
Decker
find that
Pizza here in
assassin is
South
to
Africa.
locate
It's
more
really good.
evidence.
Sounds crazy. Karate says seafood pizza. Anyone? I like anchovies. What's seafood pizza? Like, I need to know what that meant.
Seafood pizza? Oh boy.
Yeah, like what does that mean? Jeremiah says Vic Martino. Also, my favorite type of pizzas. The
Tracker on that
first
ninja.
is first the pizza. It's stuffed crust pizza.
I'll need to
But
get
my favorite now is a gyro meat and pepperoni pizza. Oh, like lamb and pepperoni? That's interesting combo. Nate's Meme says, Tsunami, have you seen the director's cut, aka the work cut of Dolph's Punisher flick? No, I don't think I have. I didn't even know that existed. I'll check it out though. Vic Martinez says I don't like corny and quirky either. I could put up with it in doses, Vic, if that makes any sense, but like it's not my go-to. If if I'm out on a date and some girl's like, "Hey, I want to watch this," and I'm like, "Whatever, sure, let's go do it, whatever." I'm gonna think more about gooning stuff than I am gonna about the movie, but sure, I can put up with it. Slipknot fan says stuffed crust is awesome. Vic Martinez says you never had a real good cheese pizza soup. I'm just not. I'll always prefer for there to be like some type of meat, at least one. That's just me. Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not. Like I don't know. I've been around the block. I've seen things. I've tried things, and multiple cheese pizzas, no matter what, like it's good, but it always feels like it's missing something. Bobby Moore says, my favorite Batman comic is Batman Begins, the comic book adaptation, and Batman Year One.
Oh, the Batman
Think
Begins
about that,
one.
Logan?
Yeah. Well,
What about
I
Batman
mean,
Year One?
Batman Year One is great. I mean, I love it. Also, the animated movie that they made. But my favorite animated Batman movie is actually Mask of the Phantasm.
Take this. Get it analyzed.
What do you think about
That's-
Commissioner Gordon in Batman Year One?
Anyone with this blood in them will be dead within 24
I mean,
hours.
it's more of his
There
story,
it
isn't
is.
it?
That's why I don't like that one, because I'm like, what is this shit, man? I don't want to know about Gordon gooning. It's like, no.
Much worse.
He did it, man.
Which
He
sucks.
totally did it. Yeah. I mean,
I wouldn't
that's
say no if I was him, but I'm like, stop doing that. I don't want to like relate to Gordon. I want him to be a symbol above me.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. He must be above that. And the thing with Frank Miller is that when he writes those comic books, he always tries to do something like that because he knows, people will be pissed now, but still they're going to talk about my work. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Scumbag.
Exactly. This is much like in the Dark Knight Returns, the comic book again. Oh, now I'm going to do that and people will be pissed. I'm going to make him old, and people were pissed. Yeah, still.
Stupid.
I mean, it's a good story of Batman Year One. Whenever you get Batman in that story, But when we go to Gordon, you're kind of no.
Yeah. They finally moved on. Yeah, I like the Year One stuff, and then I don't, because
Yeah. Indeed.
Batman's universe to me is now like it's a whole thing. So everything that's associated with it, at least that face, like when you touch any of the Gordons, how about that, or any like the Robins, anything like that, that's when it really affects the whole like storyline overall.
Yeah, indeed.
Second and third order effects, I'm like, whatever, play with it if you want to. Roadkill says mushrooms on pizza can kiss my ass, pee.
Even that. Okay.
I hate it that much. Jeez, man, mushrooms, really?
Mushrooms?
Don't feel bad. I've caught heat for liking Batman Beyond, Return of the Joker.
Oh, I like that too.
Oh, Nate's memes, good for you. Yeah. This is a Batman Beyond fan panel. I'm not one, but everyone else is.
Yeah, I mean, I like that one too. We
Christ
did get the
says
Joker
Jeremiah.
finally.
Of course, they removed the tails. Shrimp scallops. Shrimp scallop seafood pizza. That's what you're saying.
Is that the seafood pizza?
I think that's what he's describing as. So I'm trying to think about it. There is a very specific Italian dish that I went bonkers for, called
No, I figured it out.
seafood.
I even did stuff.
Seafood al
But you can
diablo.
continue now if you want to.
Okay.
A bit so that I can give it.
Seafood al Diablo is amazing. I think only the crust would bother me. So if you made that thin crust, I could get down with that.
What is that?
No.
Vic Martinez says there were two actors from the shorts. The first was Lewis Wilson and Robert Lowry as Batman, and Douglas Croft and Johnny Duncan as Robin. And who gives a fuck? Hey, man, it's a superhero channel, at least partially.
Mm-hmm.
So there's some fucks to be given, but it's interesting.
It's good to know. Because I really have no idea who are the guys from the shorts. I just have seen them but never watched the full thing.
Okay, just a quick, because I just got here. What we are doing in the game?
There is like a compass next to you that you follow.
All right.
You see that number? Yeah, that's it.
Aha. Okay. Then continue to narrate. What did I miss?
We're talking Batman, old school Batman. We're talking pizza, different types, where it's from. Yeah, just kind of a normal ass chat where everyone just wants to talk
Yoo-hoo!
about whatever the fuck they feel like.
You see? I knew that we had something to do with this. Now how am I supposed to... Ah, okay. Okay, Tsunami, that's great.
Oh yeah, I didn't know if you heard what I said. You just went woohoo, and I was like, oh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
oh.
oh,
Yeah, I did. I was just so happy that I figured this out.
I was like, what? Like, oh, okay. Truth is saying, number 1, Adam West. Number 2, Michael Keaton. Number 3, Val Kilmer. 4, Clooney. 5, Christian Bale. 6, Ben Affleck. Are you just putting the order of?
I think he's trying to
you were
name all
trying
the
to answer
actors,
the question.
but
Yeah, bro, you missed out. Yeah, like,
but you
this
missed
is
out the
old person
guys,
trivia.
the guys from the shorts. Yeah, I mean they count too. 'Cause that was in cinema, so they count too.
I was like, what? What's he doing? Jeremiah says at McVick, I first had one in a Grecian restaurant that had it as a topping option, found it as an option in certain restaurants afterwards. Vic says, Gyro pizza, interesting, probably not bad. No, that actually sounds kind of interesting.
I mean, our pizza is super delicious. There's nothing wrong, about it. I mean, it's not just Europe pizza. Every country has a different pizza. So our pizza is not like the other's pizza and whatever.
Yeah, I'm not Italian. If I was, I'd probably fight you for saying that. But like, that's just like me.
And
I
it's
understand how
different.
they are.
Yeah, I mean-
Super hot-blooded people, and they're very particular about their specific meals.
Okay. We're not
Just
really
letting you
that.
know how it is.
We're not that
No,
crazy.
no, like
Yeah.
you've created something from the origin, which is amazing. I like to me. Like I love creativity, but I have dealt with this firsthand, and they're like, "Hey, you bibbity bobbity boopity." They like want to fight you if you fuck with things too much. Bibbity bobbity, like they'll. Like, I'm not even joking. They get super aggressive.
Hey, don't you touch my pizza! No. Oh.
Don't you be fucking with my pizza?
With my
Yeah,
pizza.
they get like super nasty.
It's
like,
a me,
whoa, come on,
Mario.
man.
Have to talk about. Have to talk to Pontius about that.
Just put fucking bell peppers on the pizza, you bitch. Like they'll freak out on you. I'm like, holy shit.
Holy shit.
I'm exaggerating, obviously, but no, they do get pretty animated. I see cooking
I'm heading
truth.
underground, below the surface.
Okay,
Gotham's
I know I
amazing
like
steel
it, but I
and
can't
iron.
smell some spurts.
My
Says
signal may
Jeremiah.
get weak.
Awesome.
Try and stay locked on.
Okay, Logan, what do you think? Oh, Kato asks, Logan, what do you think how Nightwing dies in some of the shows?
I hate it, because Nightwing shouldn't die.
And which one?
I think in some of the newer ones, actually, I'm not so
But that's
sure.
dumb.
Oh, in the Harley Quinn stupidity thingy, I think he died there. Didn't he die there? I don't know.
I'm not sure. We never
I
seen.
mean, they
that.
made a joke of everyone there anyway, so... I mean, none of those guys should die anyway. Especially Nightwing, who is the second best.
I mean, he's supposed to continue Batman's work. Like, what the heck?
Yeah. That's why I like him too. He became his own thing.
Slipknot fan says in China they have Pizza Hut, and I wasn't sure if it was squid or octopus pizza, but there were little tentacles in the pizza.
Oh boy.
Oh,
What?
that's disgusting.
Hentai
and
pizza.
weird.
Oh my god.
However-
hentai pizza.
I'm going to go ahead and make a disgusting, arrogantly American statement here. Chinese American food, aka Chinese food to an American, is fucking amazing, and it's nothing like what's done in China, and I don't give a fuck. It's awesome. But anyways,
Yeah, Chinese food here is pretty good too.
Oh.
well, you guys are a lot closer to the continent, so I'm actually kind of curious.
Not only that,
how
but we
different
have
it is.
a lot of Chinese people living here opening restaurants. It's
That's
pretty
why
much
I'm
every
saying
single
it.
corner, yeah. Yeah.
Do
Yeah,
you
we have a
have
lot.
General Tso's chicken?
I'm not sure. What is that?
I'd be very curious about that. This is a Chinese American recipe, to the best of my understanding, at least. that is like completely made in America, but they call it Chinese food, and it has turned into a staple of the Chinese American food diet.
I know that that's not what I'm supposed to do, but I want to just see if I can just go to the
Nate's
Okay.
meme says, Tsunami, my father got a copy of the Punisher's director's cut on Betamax. Damn, you're old school, dude. Yeah, I had the VHS, not the Betamax. But anyways, when I was a kid, it's got about 10 to 12 minutes of additional footage. It's better than the theatrical cut, in my opinion. I will look into that. Vic says, Frank Griller's overrated, in my opinion. I
Yeah.
appreciate what he did graphic novels with Dark Knight Returns. What the hell? Why did it jump up so much?
Oh, that's how you do it. Okay, I get
But
it.
most of his stuff sucks.
Yeah. As far as my Batman, I prefer the things of Daniel New in the early 70s. Back when he actually tried to bring Batman to the dark in the TV, as it should be. Frank Miller has a good one-off thing. For example, his Sin City is okay. His own things are okay, but when it's about a character, especially when he write that all-star Batman and Robin comic book, that Batman was just a psychopath and he was talking all the time. Oh, I'm the goddamn Batman, and I say, wow. He also banged Black Canary, sea
What?
pier or something like that. Yeah, they fought some bad guys and they got so heated up that apparently they decided to just do it there on the street in the rain, and I say, Jesus Christ, Frank Miller, what is happening
For no
now?
reason, okay.
For no reason, yeah. Well, he was there, she was there.
The reason
They
is
fought the
they're
guys,
there.
you know. Yeah,
They're just there. That's the reason.
yeah.
Captain Val in the house over on the Game Rumpers channel.
Hey.
Sorry,
Hello,
I just
hello.
noticed.
Right, see you, Captain. Nice to see you again. So that's not what you do. Or
If you'd like, I just dropped a link. The majority of the chat's going on in the superhero channel. I apologize. I only occasionally look over that way because there hasn't been much action. Let's see.
yes, Captain, we are streaming on the superhero channel at the same time. That's why there's nobody on the gaming channel. But if anybody likes to support on the gaming channel, you can do that. We only have like 10 minutes and then we gotta go.
What's your favorite live-action Batmobile? Mine is from the one from the Dark Trilogy, says Bobby Moore.
The Keaton one. Easy for me. The Keaton one followed closely by the Ben Affleck one. That's it. As far as we're going to talk about modern, not so tank big thingy. I just don't like the tanks, you know. So that would be it to me. The Michael Keaton one, indeed.
It's very Batman.
asks,
It's very Batman.
and who was Superman in the shorts, Logan?
Oh, Vic, I keep forgetting his name. No, that was before George Reeves, right? The guy. Really.
Well,
keep
we did
forgetting
a
his name.
video about all the Superman
Oh, yeah,
actors, so we actually have a video about that.
Yeah.
But of course, I don't remember his
Those
name.
are the shorts in which when he flies, it goes into animation, right? Those shorts, Vic. Those shorts, because he also had the gigantic shorts.
Yes, like his grandma's grandma shorts.
Yes.
Oh, the grandma's at one. At once.
It's kind of sad, by the way, to see how Michael Usman fought for serious comic books for so long, and we had them, and now we go back all the way to the campiness with the freaking Superman and stuff like that. I mean, Jesus Christ! And now it's like jokey, jokes.
I
Look.
blame Marvel, Culture, and James Gunn.
Yeah, totally. I mean, it's good to have some joke there, but that just yes.
Yes.
Roadkill gives a salute to Truth, who has continued to name every Batman actor, besides the shorts people. Your perseverance is commendable. Karate Werewolf, are you a fan of any more of the recent Batman animated movies? Asks Karate. Slipknot fan asks, or says, Keaton's Batmobile is probably the best, but Ben Affleck's is the best modern Batmobile.
Yeah. To me,
Oh, yeah.
that's true too.
It's so
I
badass.
mean, in terms of the Batman animated movies, to me, everything stops kind of with the because that's what was kind of in one universe, or those DC animated movies. To me, everything stops with the Flashpoint. From then on, every animated movie they did was kind of either okay, like for example, Killing Joke was okay, kind of. what was it after that? The long hair win was okay. That was a good adaptation, but otherwise it wasn't it wasn't a banger like what they have
What do you think
before
about
that.
that?
Yeah,
What do you think about that owl one?
I hate that one.
Or
You know why?
Call of
Okay.
Owls?
You know why?
Something of
The Court of Owls,
Court, yes.
because this was a adaptation of two things. It was the Son of Batman and the Court of Owls, and they just brushed through the Court of Owls, which is one of the greatest comic book arcs ever. You know, from the modern one, from the 52. That's a great story. They just brushed it off, and they put freaking Damian Wayne on the spotlight. He even beat Nightwing, and they say, "What?" I think Kano said about, and he beat Nightwing. And I said, Jesus Christ, what are we doing there? They just brushed off the thing with the Court of Owls. Here, guys, we put it out and say, just make a freaking adaptation of that. The full story adaptation. Adapt Son of Batman if you want. I think it was called Robin versus Batman, or Batman versus Robin. They say, well, who cares about that? That's not a good story arc. Adapt the good story arcs. Take the Court of Owls, make it as it should be. Because if you have read the comic book and you say, "Oh, we're going to get the Court of Owls," and then you get this, and you're like, kind of, you just cut my balls, man. No, well, exactly. That's the feeling. That's the feeling, Empress. You just got kicked into your balls, and they cut them off after that because you say you take one of the greatest, comic book arcs there that you have with Batman, the modern ones from 52, as I said, and then you do shit. Sorry, Tsunami, if you liked. it's
No,
a hot
I was
topic.
agreeing with you. I was like,
Ah,
what
okay.
is this garbage?
Absolute
that's why I don't
garbage,
watch
man.
them.
Absolute garbage. And most people like
Absolute Batman.
that's also garbage. And most people like it because, I like the art style of those Korean guys because it's a Korean studio that is doing it. And they say, man, the art style is nice, but who cares about that if the story is shit? The
Yeah.
fights are okay, but Court of Owls, anyone? No? Yeah.
I mean, who cares about Court of Owls? Jesus.
Not that adaptation.
Not
Comic
that,
book is
yeah.
great,
Fruit says, I went for the ones in the feature film. Martino says, Italians love our food and women, lol. Bobby Moore says, eat more chicken and vegetables. Jeremiah says, any Chinese, but octopi or squid. They're both good and crunchy and squishy at the same time. Where are you eating at? Vic Martinez says, superheroes never really die if they do, and they don't stay dead long.
Yes.
True.
Yeah, true.
Also, he gets murked by Batman's son in one of the shows. In my old city, there was like 3 Chinese shops for food.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Oracle. It looks
3
like
Chinese
sending us
grocery
food
stores
down
or
to
3
the
Chinese
Tiger
restaurants?
That's not good. Those guys are
Nate Smith says, seafood pizza sounds crazy.
Go
I'm
ahead.
down to trying new and
You have to
strange
go
foods.
check.
He won't. I won't let him.
Seafood pizza? Oh, I wouldn't like seafood on pizza. Me personally, I just
Someone in
wouldn't.
this room is using a signal jammer. I
Okay.
need to neutralize him so that I can scan the room for
I'm an
targets.
intern. I don't know what's going on here.
Seafood pizza sounds crazy. I'm down to trying new and strange foods as long as it's not something that looks like it belongs on Fear Factor. I'm down to give it a shot, but I don't know about seafood za. Karate Werewolf asks, no Chinese food places in Bulgaria.
What do you mean? We said we have a lot. 'Cause
A lot.
A lot of Chinese people live here and they open restaurants in pretty much every
We're a
corner.
bit behind on chat. That's probably
Okay.
a bit older.
Oh yeah, I have to complain about something that's totally separate.
Yeah.
Because I just thought about it.
Be right back.
Okay, so I'm complaining
Yeah.
about the 10 FPS animation that is Spider-Man, the animated movies that we have. The Miles Morales ones. I just don't like that, It's not a fluid animation, it's just like,
I'm there for the story.
I know, but why? Why do we have
I mean,
to
I'm complaining
do
that now every single studio decided to do that because once you start doing it on every of your movies, then it's kind of, it was a good gimmick, but but otherwise, I like the story.
Can't do the takedown for some reason. But okay, but why? Why do we have to do this? It looks horrible. No, don't do that, Batman. Not that. Chicken. So yeah, I just don't get it. Especially in an animation that Spider-Man has to be fluent and go all around and stuff. And he's like,
I don't know, it was a new thing, but
It's stupid. Okay? I don't want to see that. Oh boy. Okay, I shouldn't do what I did.
Then
so-
you shouldn't watch the second one.
Someone in this
I know it's the same
signal jammer.
style. I'm aware.
No, they use different styles actually.
Different styles, but it's still 10 FPS. Doesn't matter the animation, it matters the movement is what bothers me.
As I said.
I mean, the animation matters, I mean that the movement is just horrible. So yeah, I don't like how Spider-Man is lengthy and skinny and all those things. Caricature type of animation. I much rather would watch the original Spider-Man cartoon from the 90s because everybody looked great then.
Even Jameson.
Even James.
He also hit the gym.
Idiot, right? Yeah, nothing happens when I equip this.
It's more than it's just because it's cheaper karate. There's a specific art style because they augmented it with music, street vibe, expressions, and other things like that. It was made for a very specific reason. I'll just leave it there.
Yeah, well, I would like get a better budget road there, just not to make this style.
In the second movie, Spider-Woman is black with a giant afro and is pregnant and
What?
fighting criminals.
Yeah.
What the hell? I mean, Xena
Well,
can do
she
that,
wa-
but not anybody
She
else.
was pregnant and fought criminals in the comic books too, but she was now not black. You know, so yeah. And when I saw that, I was kind of okay. Yeah, that ain't no Spider-Woman, but okay, it was from a different universe. Yeah,
If she
so,
wants to be a superhero, she shouldn't get pregnant ever.
well, she did.
Well, do we not have contraception these days? Okay, never mind.
Someone in this room is using a signal jammer. I'll need to
I mean,
move
I'm
some
happy to go into this topic, but you're like, no politics, because it's going to get political real quick.
Okay.
So no politics, yeah.
We have to go anyway. I'm just seeing what I can get away with first in the game, which I love to do. Well, I cannot get away with most things that I want to do.
Anyways, yep.
Sunny is cute, okay.
So Karate says, I hate the 10 FPS too, regardless. Yeah. Look how much money those movies made.
Yeah, I mean, I
It
still want
appealed to a certain audience.
I mean, I still like the first movie. That doesn't mean that I'm gonna like the animation in any case.
Yeah.
I like the whole thing, but I don't like how they went about the animation. But I can still
Yeah,
watch
Nate's-
it.
Nate's memes ask, wait, what did I just hear? Black and pregnant Spider-Woman with an afro. No way. Lamau. Yes, that's absolutely
That's totally
core
there.
function of it. Jessica Drew is it's a whole other thing. 90s wasn't the first Spider-Man. There was an animated show in the 1970s, but the one more people don't remember is the show in 1977 live-action show. It became an episode to movie adaptation of. There's
Uh-oh.
also Japanese Spider-Man Jeremiah.
Well, never mind
People do
now.
remember it.
The Japanese one is the very first one in which the Japanese decide to use the gigantic robot that transforms, and from then on they put it into the Super Sentai too. But there was
And
also
Spider-Man has
Spider-Man.
machine guns.
Yeah, but there was also Spider-Man cartoons from the 80s actually too, before the 90s one.
Right, he's
The
talking
very
about the
first one
70s.
was from the 60s, I think. You know, which
Yeah.
you know, if we talk
Spider-Man
about
with the submachine gun is next level. It's amazing.
absolutely, you know that Japanese Spider-Man, even when he appeared, he was doing the movements like Power Rangers, and say to the bad guys, they ask him, "Who are you?" And I say, "I'm Spider-Man, emissary of hell." And they say, "Oh, but okay, now let's kick some butt."
Emissary of
Emissary of hell, and they say, "Oh, those Japanese guys, I love them," you know.
Yeah, that's pretty much like Daredevil saying he's the devil of Hell's Kitchen.
Well, yeah, exactly. And that Japanese Spider-Man guy and the suit looked way better than in the American one from the 70s, which was in the same vein. I even showed it to my son. He liked the suit from the Japanese one, and I showed him the one with Nicholas Hammond was called, I think, the actor from that show, and he was like, "Whoa, what is that?" And he said, "Well, that's Spider-Man, man." The Japanese one is amazing, really. And the guy was pretty, flexible. As always, those guys who play Power Rangers are actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, actually, yesterday we found out that this guy from how was that? The Netflix show, the anime Netflix show.
The anime.
One. Tell me.
Well.
The animated show.
One from One Piece?
One Piece. Yeah, the guy that plays the blonde guy. I forget.
Sanji.
Sanji. Yeah, he like almost killed himself just to learn how to fight and get into shape. Like he had such a hard time. It's just ridiculous.
No
He was
stunt double
hurt.
there. He actually did everything. Nice.
Yeah, he was so hurt. Like patched himself up before the scene with the table and the food and whatever. It was horrible for him. He was in such a pain.
What he's being paid?
What?
Whatever. For what he's being paid?
I mean, he could have used a stun double, He could just be the guy there and not fighting at all.
Yeah, but
And still getting
yeah, he
paid.
totally changed himself, his whole
However.
real personality to do this, and it was pretty big.
Also, we don't know how much exactly he's getting paid. Don't forget, Netflix doesn't do union shows.
What I'm going to say is this. He is a very young actor. If this is how he starts off, I'm going to be like, whatever. I don't care about your whining.
No,
But
he didn't whine. He was saying that.
similar to Jackie Chan,
Yeah.
when people saw the videos of what Jackie Chan put himself through, he got so much extra street cred from that and became a legend. This guy could become a legend if he continues to act. I thought he did a great job in season 1. That's all I've ever seen him in, of course. If he's doing his own stunts and everything else, yeah, he might get major street credit from me in the future. But for now, I'm like, shut up with your paycheck.
Well, Jackie Chan knew martial arts before he was in movies, and this guy know nothing. He was a out of shape, just young guy that just rolls around like a potato, and he had to become like a disciplined person and learn martial arts and create better physique, everything at once. So that's why it was so bad. Because he was such a lazy ass. Yeah, I know, but still.
He makes 6 figures in a year. Most people, like garbage men and construction workers, are like, what? I'll do some stretches if that's what you want me to do. So, I'm obviously being extremely cynical. I thought he did a fantastic job, and kudos to him for doing it. But you're not going to get much mercy from me about it. Not with that paycheck.
Well, he has a YouTube channel, so you can watch it actually.
Really?
Yeah, yeah, that's where we actually saw it.
Oh, no shit. I didn't know that. That's actually really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's his own YouTube guy.
Maybe that's how they found him. I have no idea, actually.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of smart.
Oh yes, this. You. Okay. This
I'll be right back. We're talking about Betamax and seafood in the chat right now.
Betamax that
Betamax, that's.
they turned gay.
Is using that doctor as a
What?
hostage.
I mean, Betamax, isn't that the fluffy superhero, that marshmallow superhero, the robot? Betamax.
Wow,
Oh,
before
that's
I walk
Baymax.
away-
Ah, Baymax.
No, that's
Betamax is
Baymax.
before we were old, before VHSs and stuff that even I know about because research.
Okay.
But we were not there, Baymax is a different
Okay.
thing. So.
Okay. Because they sound so similar. But yeah, that's the robot superhero that turned gay.
8 or 6 or whatever the hell, that's completely different. It's not Baymax. Betamax and
Betamax.
VHS are competing
I was like, wow.
models for.
Hey, how would I know?
I was thinking, wait, did Betamax did something gay back in the day? So,
It's not Max and Beta.
I wouldn't know, so. Okay, we gotta go. Let's see if we can rate anybody.
Wait, Scales was streaming actually.
I have
I
to see.
didn't see notifications.
Most of the people that are watching are actually on this channel, and we cannot rate anybody from this channel, so
So hop on over now.
we're screwed. Okay, I can rate ourselves, but it doesn't make any sense in this case because we still can't rate anybody from the superhero channel. Betamax 500.
Yeah.
Thanks, Nate.
Oh,
Well,
before we go, Clayton.
yeah.
Check.
Clayton in the
Yes.
house.
Clayton in the house, yeah.
For Azar 200 before we go with love.
Totally.
Thank you so much, dear Clayton. Thank you. That's
For
amazing.
the Betamax.
Max Beta, I can't.
Oh boy.
Game-Max. Yeah.
Gary's so funny. Oh my god.
Thank you so much, dear Clayton, saving the stream. Thank you so. Thank you. Wonder Woman salute. Thank you. And most muscular, if I can do it. Kinda. Almost fit. Fit. Almost fit.
Almost fit.
Fit.
And guys, if you haven't read the Court of Owls, for which we talked so much, read it. Don't watch the animated thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, if you want to see a crappy animated movie, go and watch it. It's crappy. Also, I before we go, can I say how much I hate the guy who was voicing Batman in those animated movies? Jason O'Mara is his name. Maybe he's a good actor in some things, but as a voice actor of Batman, just put me freaking asleep every single time I hear his voice, and I say this should be the worst voice actor of Batman. Period. Yeah, I was just like,
You have to find someone that sounds like Kevin Conroy.
Robin, go to the Batcave. Give me the Batarang, Robin. And I say, Jesus Christ, Jason O'Mara. Anyway, he played in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. in one season, and he was
That's
good
the
there.
same thing. That's the same thing as trying to replace Henry Cavill with that.
I mean,
lesser
David
some of the other
Gone
guys
Sweat.
that voiced him in different animated movies were okay. Bruce Greenwood was kind of okay. I think that was his name in Young Justice and in the Red Hood. He was kind of okay. Still not, but he was okay. But man, that other guy, Jason O'Mara, and I specifically remember his name so that I can shit on him every single time we talk. So here we go. Thank you for that. Now we can go. Yeah.
Okay, wait, the Nate is having a ton of fun.
No, okay.
That's what's funny. And also Jeremiah, well, I have no way, I never heard of those tapes. Like, when was that? In what year?
in the 80s.
The 80s.
Honestly, it phased out. CDs weren't invented yet when Betamax was a thing.
A bit before the VHS.
How do you know about
Research and old movies, and I watch an old movie and they say here is my Betamax, and I say what the hell is Betamax, and then I research and so that's it. Okay.
Alright. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? Well, I have no idea because I wasn't there. I wasn't alive. Okay, let's just end. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to rate. No, we can't rate. I forget. I wanted to put like all the people in the gaming channel, so with that channel we can rate. But that's not happening because we cannot rate with the superhero channel.
You can always post a link manually here so that they rate somebody.
Okay, let's see.
Like Mike is doing it, yeah.
Let's see who's streaming. Because we need 1,000 subscribers to do that.
Yeah.
Only Mike is streaming?
Yeah, well.
Oh, then we totally go
Then
to
we totally
Mike.
go to Mike, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, awesome. Okay, guys, so please go say hi, Empress, rate all the fluffy things. I'm still gonna rate from superhero channel, not superhero
The
channel,
gaming channel.
as much as possible. But here's the link on the gaming channel, so please go and say hi to Mike. We're gonna be
Max
back.
Beta raid.
Okay, we're gonna be back
When you
if I'm
guys raid,
alive.
say Max Beta.
Yeah, Max Beta. Okay, that's gonna be so funny. If I'm alive since today, because I have a lot of work to do, we're gonna stream at the evening. If not, I'm gonna put a message out. But I'll try to be, because Saturday is like one of the most tiring days for me.
And stay alert for Vic's surprise. Yeah.
Yes, that's gonna be amazing. Okay, Tsunami and amazing chat. Love ya. Please go to Mike. Love you guys.
Watch your Betamaxes, yes.
Yeah.
Max Betas. Oh, it's so funny. Whew.
The 40K Empress leads the way as warriors of the imperium sway. into realms where dangers play, where hidden minds hold sway. Through stars and storms we rise, under her watchful eyes. With faith and fire will prevail, for the imperium must not fail. For the imperium we prevail. Beneath the grand cathedral spires, plots twist like smoldering fires. But with her blade of pure desire, she claims the stars entire. Through stars and storms we rise,